Joe Christopher for HorseplayerNow.com, and we're going to take a look at some simple wagering today. And we're going to start by telling you about the self-service machines. When people go to the racetrack for the first time, the natural inclination is to go to the live teller. But when you go to a machine like this, you're pretty much in control of your destiny. It's real easy to use. It's a simple progression. And today we're going to look at win, place, and show wagers. And the first thing we're going to do is take our wagering voucher. My voucher is worth $40. And we're going to pop it into the machine. And like I said, we're going to take a look at win, place, and show wagers today. So the first thing that I need to do is pick the racetrack that I want to wager on. So let's pick Gulfstream Park. And the amount I want to wager is the next thing that we're going to ask the machine to do for us. As you can see right here, it's race number 14. We are going to bet $2, okay? Next, you're going to see the different kinds of wagers. There's win, place, show, win and place, win and show, place and show, and the across-the-board wager, which is win, place, and show. So I would like to bet $2 to simply win on the number 5 horse. In the little screen right here, it'll tell you exactly what your ticket is going to print out to be. Gulfstream Park, race number 14, $2 to win on number 5, total is $2. Well, that looks right, so I'm going to accept that bet. You take your ticket out of the machine. Now this is very important. I had a $40 voucher. My remaining balance is $38. You want to hit exit. Boom. The remainder of my voucher pops out, $38. $2 to win, number 5, race number 14 at Gulfstream Park. I'm wishing myself the best of luck. Earlier we showed you a simple win bet. Now we're going to show you how to make an across-the-board bet, which is win, place, and show. If your horse wins, you cash win, place, and show. If your horse places, you would cash place and show. And if your horse runs third, you would only cash the show, but it's better than throwing your ticket away. So let's take a look at how to do that. We pop our voucher into the machine. We are going to play race number 14 at Gulfstream Park. Next, we're going to see the race here on the left-hand side and all of our wagering amounts, the potential amounts that you can bet. $2 is all I want to bet on this horse. You have your win, place, show, all of the different options here. I want to play win, place, and show. So instead of betting 2 to win, then 2 to place, and 2 to show, all you got to do is hit win, place, and show. Horse I like is number 5. Again on the screen here, Gulfstream Park, race 14, $2 win, place, show on number 5. 2 plus 2 plus 2, it's a $6 bet, 2 to win, 2 to place, 2 to show. I like what I see. Big green button here says accept the bet. That's all I need to do. I still have a remaining balance of $32. I don't want to make any other wagers on this bet. Boom, hit the exit button. I have my $2 to win, place, and show. I have my remaining $32 voucher. Now I'm hoping this horse wins, places, or shows. I'll pop it right back into the machine. I'll pop my voucher right back into the machine, and I will have a ticket that I can play with, hopefully, the rest of the day. One of the wagers that I like to teach people is called a ladder bet. It's a win, place, show bet, but it's stacked, and it does allow you to make a profit even if your horse runs third. Let's take a look at how we would play a ladder bet on the horse I like today at Arlington Park. We will press Arlington Park. We'll go to race number 4, and this horse I'm expecting at least a 5 to 1 price on. So I am going to bet $5 to win on my number 5 E Blue, 10 to 1 in the morning line. Okay? I am going to bet $10 to place on number 5 E Blue. And finally, I'm going to bet $20 to show on number 5 E Blue. Make sure I take my remaining balance. And then once again, it's $5 to win, $10 to place, $20 to show. If E Blue runs third and pays $5.20 to show, I'm still going to make a good profit. If he runs second and pays $6.80 to place and $5.20 to show, I'm going to make even more money. And if he pays $15 to win, $7.20 to place, and $5.20 to show, then I'm going to cash all 3 tickets across the board. I'm betting a horse I like. I'm grinding it out by playing a ladder bet, win, double place, quadruple show. Hopefully the horse will win, and I'll cash on all 3.
Between horses and tight quarters, Roy Leroy kept in that box by E Blue, who's battled to a short lead. It's E Blue and Roy Leroy. Roy Leroy and E Blue. Photo 2, close to call.
E Blue won at odds of 4-1. Best case scenario, survived to claim a foul. Let's see how well we did. So for a $35 wager, and you got to love that sound, by the way, of winning tickets going in, $35 bet, $93.50 cash, and it was the best case scenario because obviously the horse won. If the horse had run second or third, we still would have made a profit. That's why you ladder horses. Joe Christopher for HorseplayerNow.com, and today we're going to explore the Exacta bet. And what an Exacta is you have to pick the first 2 horses in the exact order. But there are different and creative ways to play the Exacta. Let's explore a couple of different ways to make an Exacta bet. We're going to start with our voucher, pop it into our friendly self-service machine. Be good to me, buddy. Let's try Gulfstream Park, okay? Now, if you want to just bet a regular Exacta, one horse winning and another horse running second, it's very simple. We'll try a $2. There's the Exacta button, boom. The horses I like are the 1 to win, and I like the 5 for second. Simple Exacta wager. Gulfstream, race 14, $2 Exacta, 1.5. It's a $2 bet, 1.5. Easy enough. We would hit accept bet. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you other ways to play the Exacta. So we will hit back and we'll start all over. Okay. Say I like 3 horses in the same race. Well, let's try a $1 Exacta box. And what a box is it means 2 of the 3 horses can finish first and second in any order. I'll explain more in a moment. The horses I like are the 1, the 5, and the 7. So I would bet a $1 Exacta box, 157. It shows you right here on the screen. That's 6 different combinations. It can finish 1-5, 1-7, 5-7, 5-1, 7-5, or 7-1. Any of these 2 numbers in any order, that's why it's called a box. 6 different combinations, $1 wager, $6 bet. That's a 3-horse Exacta box, okay? Now I'm going to go back and we're going to start all over because I'm going to show you a real creative way to bet an Exacta for the same $6. So let's say I like the 1 and the 5 best in the race, but I also like the 6 and the 8. We're going to try an Exacta, what I like to call a with bet. $1 Exacta. The 2 horses I think have the best chance to win are the 1 and the 5. But I also think the 6 and the 8 have a chance to finish second. So I will hit with. Now, you like the 1 and the 5 for first, so you also like the 1 and the 5 for second. 1, 5, and then the other 2 horses I like are 6 and 8. Here we go. 1 or 5 must win. 1, 5, 6, or 8 must run second. If the 1 or the 5 don't win, you're not going to cash your ticket. If the 1 or the 5 win, the race can finish 1-5, 1-6, 1-8, 5-1, 5-6, 5-8. 6 combinations, $1 a piece, $6 bet. This is one of my favorite wagers in racing because it gives you the opportunity to cash a decent ticket with a minimal investment. Accept bet, boom. So there I've showed you how to make a simple cold Exacta wager, an Exacta box, and what I like to call an Exacta with bet using a couple of horses for first with multiple different horses for second. Again, maximize your bankroll. Joe Christopher for HorseplayerNow.com, and this time around we're going to take a look at trifecta wagers. And what a trifecta wager is it's picking 3 horses to finish first, second, and third. I know it's tough enough to pick a winner, it's tough enough to pick the first 2 in an Exacta, but if you pick the trifecta, it has a chance to provide you a lucrative return. So some people like to play them we're going to tell you different ways you can wager on a trifecta bet. So we take our voucher, pop it into our friendly self-service machine, and let's pick Charlestown Racetrack, which is right here. 12 minutes to post time for race number 1. Boom. Now, if you just want a 3-number trifecta, it's very, very simple. Here's your $1 trifecta. And the numbers that I like to finish first, second, and third are the 5, I like the 3 for second, and I like the 7 for third. There's your combination. $1, 5, 3, 7. Simple enough. $1 wager. At some racetracks, it's a 50-cent minimum for a try. A lot of racetracks, it's a $1 minimum for a trifecta. So that's the way to just bet a simple trifecta. In order for me to win, it must finish 5, 3, 7 in that exact order. Now, there are more creative ways to play a trifecta, so we're going to actually start all over here. And a lot of people like to try to play trifectas in boxes. I don't particularly recommend this, but we're going to show you how to do it anyways. I'll show you what I recommend in just a moment. Say we've got a 50-cent minimum on a trifecta. 50-cent trifecta box. Say the numbers I like are 1, 6, and 7. It says right there box, so you're in good shape. 1, 6, and 7, okay? 50-cent minimum, so it's a $3 wager. If you were to play the same box for $1, it would cost you $6. Now this race can finish 1, 6, 7, any combination of those numbers. 7, 6, and 1, 6, 1, and 7. It's a box. All 3 of these numbers must finish 1, 2, 3, but since you're boxing it, it can be in any order. I'm going to show you a different way to play the trifecta that takes a little bit more knowledge, so to speak, or it takes a little bit more creativity, but this is a really good way to play a trifecta, and you're betting it based on your opinion in the race. So let's try a 50-cent trifecta. The horses I like best in this race are the 1 and the 3. So we're going to put those horses in first. Next, we're going to put our horses in second. This is called building a ticket. 1, 3 with. You like the 1, 3 for first, you certainly like them for second. 1, 3. But I also think the 5 has a good chance to run second. So we'll go 1, 3, 5. First, second. We'll hit the with button again. That brings us to the show spot, or the third spot in the trifecta. We like 1, 3, and 5 for second. We certainly like them for third. Now say I also like number 7, and we're going to throw in number 8 because he's a long shot. Look at all the different numbers you get and all the coverage you get for just $6. The 1 or the 3 can win. If the 1 or the 3 wins, 1, 3, or 5 can run second. If 1, 3 wins and 1, 3, or 5 run second, you have any of these potential numbers for third. So the race can finish 1, 3, 7, 3, 1, 8. All different combinations. In fact, you have 12 different combinations with this bet. At 50 cents a piece, that's a $6 wager. That is a very good way to play a trifecta if you're trying to play with a marginal budget and you're trying to maybe hit a trifecta that's going to pay you a decent amount of money. Joe Christopher for HorseplayerNow.com, and in horse racing there are different kinds of bets. There are intra-race wagers and there are multi-race wagers. Now an intra-race wager means you're betting within the race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Multi-race wagers mean you're going to try to pick the winner of more than one race in a sequence. In the daily double, you're trying to pick 2 winners in a row. So let's show you how to make a daily double wager. We'll pop in our voucher and we will go to Penn National and we're going to go to race number 5. Minimum wager for a daily double differs around the country. It can be either $1 or $2. So for this example, we're going to try $2. Right here it says multi-race pools daily double. So you got to pick the winner of 2 races in a row, race number 5 and race number 6. In race number 5, I really like number 3. So I'm going to use number 3 in race number 5. The magic word here is with. That's going to change the race number. Race number 5, I have number 3. Race number 6, I like number 7. So this is a simple $2 daily double wager. Must win race 5, must win race 6. So if the 3 does not win race number 5, this ticket is no good. If the 3 wins race number 5, then the 7 must win race number 6. Then we would cash our daily double. Again, Penn National race 5, $2 daily double, 3-7, simple $2 wager, $2 bet. We would hit accept bet, and we would be in the ball game. But I'm going to show you a different way to play a daily double. And this is a way to play a daily double where maybe you like more than one horse in one or more of the races in the sequence. So let's try $2 daily double. Say at Penn National's 5th race, I like the 1 and the 5. I think both horses have a really good chance to win. We hit our magic with button. In race number 6, I like numbers 3 and 4. So this is how this works. Race number 5, I have the 1 and the 5. Race number 6, I have the 3 and the 4. If the 1 or the 5 wins race number 5, my ticket is still alive. Then the 3 or the 4 would have to win race number 6. So I bet a $2 daily double, 1-5 with 3-4. 4 bets, $2 a piece, $8 total investment. 1-3, 1-4, 5-3, 5-4 at $2 a piece. 4 wagers, $8 total investment.